Well, quite simply, we've had the contracts in. We're still in the process of discussing those contracts with the tender companies. We've got to get it right. There's been a number of financial influences outside. I'm not going to blame anybody or anything, but we've got to get it absolutely right, and I know we're determined to. So we'd be very foolish to rush into something until we get it absolutely right. Remember, we're wanting to build one of the best leisure centres in the country, if not Europe. And I know there's been a bit of a discussion out there about, well, can't we do it cheaper? Well, you know, we're not going to have a cheap leisure centre at the end of what will be a multi-million-pound development, which is the signature of Exeter. We're going to do this one right, and we're going to get it right. That takes a bit of time, and unfortunately, there's commercial sensitivity. We're all ready to go up here in Simple Street. The work's been done, so that'll make a quick turnaround when we need to get to that point. Of course, we're not going to leave it like it. We've got to get power lines in. We've got to obviously get it all right. We've got to get the surface right. The railings need to come down, and then it will be okay. And that's, as I said, we'll get the temporary parking provision put back in place, and then really it's all up and ready for when we need to use it and when those plans come forward, and that's a positive thing. But we've not lost anything. We would have had to have done this work in some form or another, and of course we've done it at 2017 prices, which has got to be good, isn't it? It's not going to be forever. It can't go on forever. We've got to replace that facility. I think out there everybody understands that bus station is past its sell-by date, and they will be expecting the council to do something about it. We are doing something about it, and we're going to do something about it. But you know, there's this process with the contractors, the legal position. It can't be rushed. It's taxpayers' money we're dealing with. We have a duty to spend it wisely. That's what we're trying to do. It was a manifesto pledge of the Labour group, who took control of the city in an overwhelming fashion, that we want it. I've not really had people say they don't want a leisure centre, and I think it's very, very important. There's a big need for leisure activity in this city. I can't get enough of Simple Street. I'll be standing here telling people what's going on. Happy to do that. As long as people understand that this is a difficult process, but we're going to work our way through it. We want them to work with us, the public. Really sorry if this is really causing inconvenience for people. We regret that deeply. It's not been in our control. We've made this decision. Let's get on, do what we're doing now, and let us get back to doing the negotiating, which is what we're doing at the moment.